Clearly I was not precise enough. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit crazy. I have nothing on my brows right now because we're going to be testing out a DIY way to tint your brows with men's beard dye. Call me crazy, but I've seen a couple videos here and there of people doing like an at-home brow tinting, and I thought this is perfect for me because I have really light brows. I don't know if you can tell, but they're so much lighter than my actual hair color, and they're very sparse, and so I just kind of need some help in that department. I got this at Walmart for about $7 or $8, so it's very affordable. Definitely something you can get your hands on. So we're gonna find out today if it works. I'm also gonna be dyeing my hair pretty soon, so it's gonna be a little bit darker. I got the medium to dark brown color, and that's pretty much what color my hair is already, but I'm gonna be dyeing it just a little bit darker. So I didn't want to go too dark because I don't want it to like stain like really crazily or anything, because it is like semi-permanent. But I'm not too worried. I think we got this down. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe down below. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. And also, just to address the fact that if you're not new to my channel, I straighten my hair. So it definitely looks a little bit different than it usually does. I haven't straightened my hair in a good while. Probably like 6 months at least, I would say. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead and jump into the video. So I got you guys in a little bit closer, and this is what my brows look like. Hopefully the camera will focus and you can see how they look naturally. There's no product in them right now. I do have makeup on, but I made sure that there was no product on my brows. I just like wiped that area with a makeup wipe, and so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So as you saw, this is what the box looks like. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. This is super light, by the way. It feels like there's almost nothing in here. So it comes with this little tray right here. I guess this is for mixing the product. And then there's also directions that come with it. There's this little plastic thing. I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little plasticky cloth. That's weird. And there's this little brush, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to use a little angled brush just like this to get it in really precise to my brows. I might use the end of this to like mix it. And then here we have the color base and the color developer. Apparently you're supposed to mix these together equal amounts. Let's see. Okay.
This is the wrong language. Okay.
It suggests to put like some Vaseline or petroleum jelly around the area, but I'm kind of scared of doing that because I don't want it to like get in my hair and then not stick in certain places. So I'm just going to try to be really precise and careful. It also says to wait for about 5 minutes, so I'm not going to leave it in longer than that. I might apply it a second time if it needs it, but we're just going to start with 5 minutes. I'm going to brush my brows through to make sure that my camera keeps going in and out of focus, so if it's like at all out of focus, I'm so sorry. I'm going to maybe move back a little bit. I still want you guys to see what I'm doing, but I still want my camera to be in focus. This is the color developer. We're going to start with that. Put it into this little tray. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit, just a tiny little bit, because we don't want too much in there. Maybe about like a little more, like that. That was kind of a lot. Oh well. And then we're going to go in with the color base and use the same amount. Squeeze out the exact same amount. You guys can see. We have about the same amount of product there, as you can see. I don't want to apply more of the color because I don't want it to be too intense. I'm going to take this little end of this brush thing. We're going to mix it around. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Gonna mix it around. And apparently you're supposed to work pretty quickly with this because it does kind of start to darken pretty quickly, I guess. So we're gonna get started. I'm just gonna dip my little tiny angled brush in there. It's really tiny, but also really precise. I'm gonna start to apply this to my brows. Oh, I should have started at the end. Go all the way down to the end of my brows. Dang it, I forgot to get Q-tips. Applying more to the front. Since I forgot to get Q-tips, I don't want to go downstairs, I'm going to take a wipe And just go around the edge here where I kind of got outside the line a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's getting so much darker. Holy cow, I wasn't noticing this because I was trying to be so precise, but like, wow, it's getting darker. I think it's gonna like dye my skin a little bit though, and that's probably okay because I think it's gonna fade, but still. Okay, we're gonna go straight into the next brow now. This is starting to get way too tedious. I didn't set a timer for 5 minutes. It's been probably 2 or 3 minutes on this brow, maybe. It's 5 o'clock right now, so in like 2 or 3 minutes we'll wipe that off. My camera is going out of focus. And if you guys hear like a clicking sound as my camera focuses in and out, it's because my camera focus, like the focus on this lens, is not quiet. So it does kind of make noise sometimes, which is really annoying, but it's worth it to me for the quality. Are you guys seeing this brow right now? It's literally so dark. Okay, I think that one's done. This one is obviously way darker because it's been sitting for longer, and we're getting some product around the area. Like, clearly I was not precise enough. Holy cow. They look so uneven because I took so long on this one. It's probably been a good 5 minutes. We're gonna wipe this side off now. Reveal what's underneath. It does say to run like a little bit of shampoo through your hair because this is for beards, so I don't know if I should go like take a cloth with a little bit of shampoo and wipe it off. Then I might do that. Guys, I'm digging this. It looks so good. It like matches my actual hair color. I'm so impressed. They look so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. We're gonna wait for this side to be done. It's been almost 5 minutes. We're gonna give it 1 more minute just so that it's like even with this one. Okay, we're gonna wipe it off now. There's so much dye at first, like you have to like really wipe. My skin is so red because of how hard I'm wiping. Okay, so this side, I'm not sure if it's because it's red, but it almost looks like a little bit lighter in the front. I think I'm gonna go over them 1 more time and just leave it for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes because I do feel like the ends could be like a little bit darker. I'm gonna put in a little bit more, just a little bit, because I want to make sure that I'm not doing something that's gonna like ruin it or make it really dark or green or, oh dear, that was a lot of dye. I mixed in way too much of the color with the color developer. We're gonna do this side because I feel like it. Wait, what time is it? 5:09. Okay, my camera's freaking out right now. I'm gonna apply some more in the front here because I want to make sure that this side matches up to the other side that I have. And then I'm gonna get another wipe out, one that hasn't already been covered in color. We're gonna wipe this one off first. Hopefully it's not. It's a little dark, but whatever. I'm getting my hair dyed. It's gonna be probably darker than this anyway. Now we're gonna go and wipe this one off, I think. Yeah, we're gonna wipe this one off now. It didn't need as much. All right, there's a very clear line of demarcation where my foundation or concealer or whatever has rubbed off above my brows, so that looks real classy. All right, guys, my camera cut off because my card was full, and then I checked my other cards and they were all full, so I had to go export some files onto my computer and then delete them from the card. So I'm back. I actually went downstairs and a little out of breath. I was running up the stairs. I went downstairs and put some shampoo on a wipe and just like wiped it off to make sure there was like no excess product there. And it wouldn't like overdevelop or anything weird. But this is how they look. I think they look amazing. They look like they're filled in. They look really great in my opinion. I know they're a little bit dark, just a little bit. Like they almost fit my hair perfectly, but in a way they're just a little bit dark. But keep in mind, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair really dark, like a dark, neutral, deep brown that's almost black. So at that point, they'll fit perfectly, I think. That's gonna be in just a couple of days. This is all my natural color, so it'll probably fit my brows a little bit better. Anyways, enough rambling. This is how my brows look. I'm gonna run a quick brow gel through them, just a clear brow gel, just to kind of make sure they're not moving around. And I honestly feel like it looks like I filled them in. I like this color a lot. I think it looks really good. And I'm just obsessed. I think they look amazing. It's crazy because my hairs are so like light and sparse. And now it looks like that I have like a normal amount of brow hairs. And I have to kind of like get used to seeing myself like this because I'm definitely not used to seeing myself like this, but I do really like it. And yeah, this is my little video of testing out how to tint your brows at home. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do decide to do this at home, please be careful and read the instructions. That's all I have to say. Like I said, personally, I really like how this turned out. Really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe for more fun videos like this. I have lots of awesome content coming for you guys this month, so I'm really excited for that. Also, I cannot currently think of a random question of the day. I'm kind of feeling uninspired in that department. But let me know in the comments down below if you would attempt this at home. If you think it's something that you'd be willing to try out, or if you're like, absolutely no, I'm not messing with that, I would get it done professionally, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. And like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!